What the fuck is this shit? No, what the fuck? Okay, I got him.
Uh,
What? How is he still alive? What the fuck is this
Hold
shit?
on.
God damn it. This guy's pissing me off. Fucking die. Don't just hop through my shit. Oh!
How's the static now? Is it terrible?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
You know, this video is about me too. So I've never done this before. I never have uploaded anything where I'm actually talking to anybody. So I don't. This is a new beginning, if you will. A new beginning.
It is. It is. It's a new start to your channel.
But
it's a new
how?
beginning. It's changed. Well, before you go any deeper into the butthole of entertainment, let me start out my video. How's it going, everyone? This guy likes to call me Koala Dude. Me and Matt, sorry, grammar Nazis out there. Matt and I are playing some Death Run today, and we're going to be
Thank you. I
discussing.
didn't want to say it.
We're going to be discussing some spooky, scary skeleton situations we found ourselves in. And nice try.
I almost had you. I almost had you there, young man.
This one always kills. Oh! Fedora
That
Man.
wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the guy with the fucking lampshade. Fucking pressed that button. What a jackass.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
lucky
Those
that doesn't
lasers
even
don't
work.
work. Oh, okay. I don't know. This barrel part always gets me though. This barrel part is like so
I can
OP.
give you a little tip on how to get past those. You need to buy the super small, and then it actually shrinks your actual player.
God
player
damn
collision
it!
up. You know, it's already too late. You're dead. So spooky, scary skeletons.
All right. So, so as you guys know, unfortunately, very saddening. My grandma had passed away a couple months ago, along with a very close friend, near dear friend to our family. But ever since then, we've had some very spooky occasions around the house, which aren't really explainable. So,
Let's just note here that I'm terrified of everything paranormal.
yes,
So,
and he's also
with that
terrified
said,
of my
you
house.
Continue. Oh yeah, I am frightened of his house because of the spooky, scary skeletons.
So, what was the first occasion? What's thing number one? All right, yeah. So we'll start off with the fire alarms, right? So one morning, it was like 5:30 in the morning. We were all sleeping, having a good grand old time in our dreams, and the fire alarms went off in our house. There was no fire; they just went off for no reason. And so, you know, my dad, being Mr. Safety Man that he is, he gets up like with no hesitation and just runs around the house looking for any sort of smoke or anything, and absolutely nothing. There was just nothing there. And so we're like, all right, false alarm. That's really weird. That's never happened before in our entire life. Let's all go back to bed. And then 20 minutes later, the fire alarms go off again. We're like, oh, God damn it. And so that was the end of that incident. And then the next morning, I hear a fire alarm. And then the pace increases. Like, I hear a fire alarm, and like 20 minutes later, I hear it again. And I'm a tough sleeper. I sleep through anything. So, you know, this fire alarm was like, it was almost working to wake me up. It just kept going and going and going, and the pace just increased. Like, every 5 minutes it was going off, and every minute it was going off. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I get out of my bed, and as soon as I open the door to my room, as soon as I walk out of my room to see what's going on, the fire alarm stops. And it was just the one fire alarm in my room that was going off. And I'm like, what?
What?
Sorry, I was concentrating right there. I had to get past the fire.
While we're off topic, let me just note that I'm the legendary B-Hop master of all time. Like,
Yes.
I'm the best. So if you see me just like swagging out like I am right now, you'll
He's
know.
the best.
You'll know.
Oh, God. Nice. How was that? What was that?
What the fuck? The fucking roller got me. Anyway, go on.
So, along with the fire alarms, that's the spooky, scary skeletons, number one.
Number one.
And so that didn't last too. God damn it!
You suck.
I didn't think I was in the poison range.
You got shitted it on.
So,
No. The live stream. The live stream we were having.
no. There's one after that.
Wait. One after or before?
Brittany's dream.
Oh, yeah.
And so, a couple days later, my sister, apparently she has a dream where, or she had a dream, and your belief on ghosts and everything, your belief on all this stuff, that's your belief. I just think that this is really interesting, the way this had all worked out. I'm a very open and optimistic person. So my sister, she had a dream where she was having dinner with my grandma. Or not dinner, sorry, lunch. as if it matters. And she was having lunch with my grandma, and she was in a room. I think she was in like a kitchen or something, somewhere where my grandma was making lunch with my sister. But it was a blank room, and the only thing in that room was a picture. And my sister couldn't remember what the picture was until the next day, where she was in my mom's room. And she looks over at this picture and she says, "I've seen that picture somewhere. I've seen that picture somewhere else." And my mom looks at this picture, and it's on my mom's dresser, and she's like, "Where have you seen this picture?" And my sister was like, "I saw that picture in my dream. That picture was in my dream." And so my mom walks over to this picture, and she grabs the picture, and she opens it up, and it's not actually just the picture. Like, she opens up the picture frame that the picture was in, but it wasn't a picture. It wasn't just on a piece of artwork or a painting. It was actually a birthday card to my mom from my grandma. And inside the birthday card was a very heartfelt note saying, congratulations for being 40. And it was just filled with a lot of love from my grandma. And that wigged us all out. We're like, "Ooh, okay, that's really creepy.
That's spooky.
That's so spooky, scary skeletons right there." I say that as I click and I get teleported to a skeleton. Anyway, so that's incident number 2. Incident number 3 was we were in a live stream. Matt and I were in a live stream. And we were talking about these stories. If you guys were in the live stream, you know what we're talking about. We were talking about these stories to the people watching. We were having a good grand old chat.
We were getting really in detail.
Yeah, we were. And I think we were actually playing Death Run as well.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
And
Death Run brings friends together.
Ah, fuck!
Spectate my lovely ass. Oh, fuck! No!
Nice. He did.
Fucking fuck.
All right. And so incident number 2, after we were talking obviously about these same exact stories that I'm talking about right now, and the live stream. And we were up till 3 in the morning. That was actually the night I got disconnected from Machinima. I was too excited to go to sleep, so I decided to live stream.
Yeah.
And it was like a celebratory, yay, I'm away from Machinima live stream. And so we were talking about spooky, scary skeletons. And after the live stream, we ended it at like 3 in the morning. Obviously my grandma was in my thoughts at that point, and I was really sad. I was really distraught after that, because losing someone that close, you're still sort of in denial. Once you've already gotten over the fact, there's still a hint of denial there that like this person really can't be gone. So I had been lying in bed after that thinking about my grandma, and I was sort of tearing up a little. And I was like, maybe I should make a tribute video for her, just for my family. Something that we can all sort of look back and watch to remember her life. And I was just really deep in thought about my grandma. And as I was thinking about this, as I was thinking about all of this, this is when you don't want something creepy to happen. Because you're like, well, what if something creepy happens while I'm thinking about these paranormal things? As I was thinking about her, my Xbox, my fucking Xbox that I haven't turned on in months, it turns on out of nowhere. And my first thought was, oh, I've just rustled around in my bed. Maybe I hit I don't know, maybe I bumped a controller, turned it on. No controllers were connected to the Xbox. Nothing.
Hashtag wrecked.
It just turned on. There's just no explanation. I was like, what the fuck? This is not that. And so I got back online and
I was just on Netflix minding my own business. And once Garrett goes to bed, he's fucking out. He doesn't get back on for anything. He fucking calls me on Skype. I'm like, what the hell? What do you want? And he tells me, and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Because I hate hearing, I hate experiencing, I hate seeing anything that has to do that stuff, like stuff that's out of the ordinary. And I was like, nope. And this was like a couple weeks before I am going to his house to stay there for, what was it, 7 days?
Yeah.
I was staying at his haunted ass house for 7 days. And I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I cannot do this.
Yeah, it was, no, it was quite a trip. It was definitely, obviously something we will never forget. But yeah, and then, incident number 4. I don't really know what to make of this one. It might have just been a dream. It might have been, I don't know what to make of it, but I might as well talk about it while we're here. I had a dream about my grandma as well, but it was more of a heartfelt dream that didn't really connect to anything in real life. It was just a dream about my grandma, and what happened was we were having a party almost, and my grandma she was there, and she was sitting at like our dining room table, and
No.
and so she was sitting at the end of our dining room table, and in the dream I was really hesitant to give her a hug. I was like, am I allowed to hug you? Am I just gonna go through you? What's gonna happen? And she's like, no, come hug me. Come give me a hug, please. And so I go over there and I give my grandma a hug, and she's there, and everyone in our family is there because they know that this is really odd how dreams work. But anyways, for some reason, everyone knew that she would have to go back to being dead in a matter of hours. So everyone was there for the party, and everyone was giving her hugs and saying how much we missed her and everything. And so I give her a hug, and then time comes for her to go back to being dead, so to speak, back to going and being away
the
from
spirit world.
Yes, whatever you want to call that. So what she does is she walks into the kitchen actually, and I follow her because I want to see this happen. I'm like, how do you go back to being in the spirit world? And so I in the dream I remember pulling out my cell phone and trying to film it. And what she does is she just walks into a very bright white light, and then she's gone, and I wake. And then she's just sorry, it's just the explosion. And then she's gone, and I wake up at that point, and I was
Did you
like,
check your phone?
Whoa. Yeah, I did. I was like,
Oh my god!
if there's
I take pictures all the fucking time in my dream, and then when I wake up, I check my phone. I'm like, fuck!
Shit!
If I actually got a picture of this, that would be so crazy. And of course, there's never a picture because fucking
Right.
it's a dream.
No, but I did. I checked my phone. I was like, ooh, what if there's a video of this? I'm
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm gonna fucking jump off a cliff.
Fucking millions of dollars.
Three
millions
creepy
of
five
dollars.
me. But no, there was actually no video or anything there. But in the dream, I did take video of her going into this really bright light, and so yeah, there's some pretty creepy things that's been going on. Man.
You didn't tell me that. You never told me that one. I guess we're experiencing this together.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed our spooky stories of spooky, scary skeletons.
Yes.
I don't know. I think it's the greatest pastime. That's one thing I personally. How did he live?
What the fuck? He should have been smushed.
I personally, when I'm listening to commentaries, which I don't
It's
usually
good to, like,
tend to do,
you just tab out and just do something else while you're just listening.
almost like a podcast.
Listening to them just talk. Yeah.
We should start a podcast.
We
We're
should
starting a
start
podcast.
We are
doing
going
it. Yeah, we're
we're going to start a podcast.
Let's do it.
You are the first to hear about it.
Me?
Huh. No.
Of the people watching.
Oh, yeah, the people watching, obviously.
No, just that one person watching. The one that right there.
One, the one who's sitting
Right,
there right
you.
there.
You right there.
You right there.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows, other than
I know you're smiling because you know that you're the one.
they are the one.
You're the winner here. Not us. You're the winner.
See ya!